Hey everybody, it's Freddy here from Twoloosebricks. I'm here with the MegaBloks Call of Duty Collector Construction Set Series Zombies Transit Farm. And today I'm going to review that set and show you what it's all about. This set is $44 Canadian. Down in the US, I noticed when I was down it was anywhere from $39.99 up to $50. Probably being because it is from Canada and the exchange rate. That's the only thing I can think of. Usually sets, MegaBloks sets are more expensive in the US for some reason, as opposed to Lego. You see Lego here in Canada, a set of $44 down in the US would be about $35, so the prices actually drop. So it's just backwards for the MegaBloks sets. Anyway, one day I was into Walmart and they were clearing out a bunch of stuff on their clearance aisle, and I was able to pick up a couple of the MegaBloks Call of Duty sets, and one was this one here, and I paid $20 for it in New Hampshire there. So $20, no tax. That was like bonus. I just loved it. So I was able to grab that set because I kind of really wanted it to go in my Lego city that I'm building. And yeah, I know it's not Lego, but I guess it's going to be a brick city because I'm going to have a little bit of everything in there, but that's just me. I like building with all the different bricks. And so anyway, let's quickly review this set. There's some great reviews of it already out there. However, I feel I want to do one myself. So the more reviews, the better, that I feel, because then you have more opinions on the products themselves. So it's a big set. It's a medium to big build. Took me one night to build it. It's not a huge build, but it's nice. It's a fair size. It's bigger than what I anticipated from the pictures and what I've seen. So yeah, you know, it's definitely worth the 20 bucks. Well, if you go up to the $44 price range, it's questionable. But I have a feeling it's that expensive simply because there is 8 minifigure zombies in this pack. They do put in 8 zombies in with it, so that's rather unique. Now I'm going to take a look at something down here at the bottom of this set. I've seen some reviewers say that this is blood from the zombies and whatnot. Well, if you played the video game, Call of Duty video game with the zombies part in it, you'll notice it's not blood, it's actually lava. So yeah, so I just wanted to make the kind of point that out a bit, not to step on anybody there, but you know, just want to clarify that. And the doors actually move back and forth on the barn itself, which is really cool. I like that. The way they designed them was unique in itself. Not using any Lego style method, but using like little L brackets here and here on the floor part of it, and use them as stop pads and for both the door and to stop the door. Yeah, just a 1x2 in behind to keep it as the guide. So that's really unique. One thing I really like. One thing I really like about this set is the marbling in this set. The gray marbling in the tiles here is fantastic. I'm going to tilt it this way just a bit so you can see it. Kind of dark there. We'll turn it this way a bit. Yeah. So the gray marbling in these tiles, they really are unique. You know, I guess it's a patented method here by MegaBloks that they're using. It's a trade secret. I kind of explained the camo brick effect that was used in the other MegaBloks sets, Halo sets, for the brown bricks in the barn. MegaBloks tends to come out front of Lego and all these other guys. It's in the detail. The detail right here is like the plank they got here, and the plank is actually split right up in the middle there. The plank is actually split right up in the middle. So yeah, detail. So detail they do pay attention to quite a bit. They do pay attention to quite a bit, and you can see the detail in these zombies here. I'll go from back to front so you can see them. Yeah, so the detail is there that Lego does not have, as per se, is the 3D detail. the marbling, that is the one thing that I like about the MegaBloks sets over all the other sets. It's just, it gives it that added realism, I guess is the word I'm looking for, and it finishes it off. Also the planking up here by this zombie up here, the planking, it's not a straight brick, it's sort of a warped brick a little bit, and it's got the design etched right in it. That is really unique, and it's great for these zombie type sets or apocalyptic type sets. Now the playability on this set is pretty good, I must admit. It's somewhat big, but you can actually get to it very easily and play with it in the back. The ladder is there for like going upstairs. You have the pull rope, which pulls up the bag of sand or whatever from down front, and you got lots of playroom in there for the barn. So it's nice. It's built well. Talking about built well, the clutching power of these bricks is phenomenal. It is really tight compared to some of the old MegaBloks. These ones are compatible with any of the other ones, like the Lego ones, Kobe ones. I find that they're really, the clutching power is really good in them now. They're sticking together. They're not falling apart. I gotta admit, this is one of the first sets of MegaBloks that I have not had to glue together at some point, or at least one part on it that it won't fall off. I've had to do that with some of the earlier, especially the early Halo sets. They were horrendous for falling apart. The later ones weren't so bad. But anyway, this one here, excellent build, easy to put together. Instructions are good. That's one thing I like about the instructions for the Call of Duty sets. They're pretty clear, printed clearly, and they work out well as compared to some of the other MegaBloks sets. They don't print them very well. They're dark. It takes forever to figure out what part to put where. However, this set is pretty good. Their Collector Series set seems to be a little bit better. So we have that barn there and all the zombs. And it comes with a gas can, which is kind of really nice to have as an added part. The design is very rustic. It's nice. It's going to fit well in my Walking Dead area of my Lego city. Also, with the barn comes a windmill to generate some power, I believe, for the farm. And why you would need power after there has been a zombie outbreak is beyond me, but I guess the zombies want to have power. So that's the little windmill from that. That's actually attached onto the other side of the onto the other side of the barn, something like so here. However, because of space in my layout downstairs that I'm working at, I am not going to put that next to it. I'm going to put it elsewhere in the zombie section. Now I have some spare parts to show you that came in the box, which is really cool too, because we can use some of these parts for other things. Okay, so there is the spare parts. We have like 4 extra sandbags, which is really neat because I can use them in the army section. There's some 1x4 brown tiles, which are good. We can use them for planks somewhere. And there's a couple yellow translucents and some pegs and a couple of the tanned marble pieces, various sizes, and some semi-gold silver pieces and some brown pieces, a white stud, a brown stud, and a string that we had for the upper part of the barn, the sandbag lift. So all in all, to have that set, to get that set, I was quite pleased in the end. But once again, whether I pay the full price, it might be just a little much. But anyway, that's about it from this review. Hope it helps out a little bit. So let's take a closer look at some of the zombie details. Here, these guys are pretty gory looking. They are pretty detailed. Their eyes are painted. They have blood dripping out of them, dried blood on their suits, right down to the flesh. It's rather unique. Did a great job. The blue eyes are a metallic blue, so it's kind of eerie, I guess you could say, as opposed to just having black eyes in there. But all the zombies have this metallic blue eyes in these sets, so they don't have different color eyes or whatever, so they stayed with a standard color eye. They are all articulated heads and arms, and the bodies move a little bit back and forth in different directions. So they are playable to a point. The legs are not articulated frontwards and backwards, not very much sideways. So compared to a Lego minifigure, they're not the same. Size-wise, they're pretty close. They're a little bit taller. They're not quite the same size. As we can see here, they're not quite the same size as a Lego minifigure. I think this guy's getting the poop scared out of him right now, so he better get out of there. But anyway, all in all, they are very detailed figures. And like I said, there's 8 come in this package. You can buy additional packages for them and add more in to your zombie set. That's about it for this review. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, comments, please feel free to send them along my way, and I'll try to answer them for you. And until next time, if you can dream it, you can build it.